talk to him till late, and then they'd leave. And then something when I was living upstairs, she would guard the door, make sure everybody was out of the room, make sure I was alone. I would just take rest, then she would go away. Then about 10 minutes after she went away, they would sneak back into the room. And when the temple presidents and the leaders of the whole temple have to sneak back into the room, she has motherly potencies. Now it was all coming from a really unselfish, she really cared. I asked her to be my mother, and she became my mother. And even when she was very sickly, I talked to her on the phone, and she wouldn't say anything about her health. She would just say, are you getting enough rest? Are you eating the right foods? And yes, so many places in the world I talk to the second generation and or the Gurukuls, and they tell me either a large group or individual group, they pass through London, and Nicola David Prabhu is always there to welcome them, to make arrangements for them, to take them on field trips, to take them to places, to arrange prasad for them. It was her joy in life. To see the children, to see the grandchildren of Prabhupada being inspired, being cared for, and how much she was concerned with her godbrothers and godsisters also, especially here at Bhaktivedanta Manor and all over the world. That they be respected, that they be valued. How much she loved Bhaktivedanta, how much she loved the devotees here. And over the years she saw many of her godbrothers and godsisters really sacrifice their lives in the early days to do incredible amounts of services to Prabhupada and take tremendous risks. And practically forsake everything in this world just to serve Prabhupada. That's really what it was like in the 1970s to be a devotee. It wasn't just a part-time thing. Devotees gave up their jobs, they gave up their careers, they gave up their education, they lived in ice cold, they were getting arrested. They were working with their blood, their sweat, their lives. And she was part of it, and she saw it. And even if a person was not so active at the present, even if such a person was having difficulties, she was very concerned that they had given the best years of their life. They must be valued. They must be respected. And Bhaktivedanta Manor is their home. That they gave everything to build it, to make it what it was. So it was something very real, something born from the heart. And something that, as far as I could see, it was completely unselfish. She really cared. She really was a pillar of the culture and the society of Bhaktivedanta Manor for all these years. And we all have a great debt to her. And yes, as we said several times, she had her good times and her bad times. She had times of strength and weakness. But one thing that was always consistent is she always really cared. She really wanted to serve the devotees. She really wanted to protect her godbrothers, godsisters, the second generation, and she wanted to protect Prabhupada's mission in her way, in her simple motherly way. So in everyone's lives, there can be different versions and opinions of what was the right thing and the wrong thing. But really, as Vaishnavas, we should be looking for the essence. And she did great things for many people. And being in her room at the hospice the last couple days, and seeing so many of our second generation with tears of love and gratitude coming to offer their honor, their respect, and their love for someone who really loved them. Seeing her beautiful children trying to reciprocate with the life that she gave to them.